Let's dive into Big Little Lies by Liane Moriarty, a gripping, multi-layered novel that at first glance feels like a simple suburban mystery, but quickly unfolds into a rich exploration of friendship, secrets, and the complex lives of women. The story is set in the seemingly perfect seaside town of Pirriwi, Australia, where three very different women's lives intertwine around their children's school and a mysterious event that changes everything. We meet Madeline, a fiery and outspoken woman struggling with a complicated blended family. Celeste, a beautiful, elegant woman hiding dark secrets behind her perfect facade. And Jane, a quiet, mysterious single mother new to town who's trying to escape her past. What's fascinating about the book is how Moriarty uses these characters to peel back layers of modern womanhood, from motherhood pressures to domestic violence, from social appearances to deep emotional scars that no one talks about openly. The novel cleverly jumps between past and present, building suspense around a violent incident at a school trivia night. But it's not just about the mystery. It's about the reasons behind it, and the truths people hide. Moriarty's writing is sharp yet warm. She captures the nuances of friendships that are both supportive and fraught with jealousy or misunderstanding. The book asks, what do women really share with each other, and what do they keep secret? The friendships in the story feel real, messy, complicated, and sometimes lifelines. One of the most powerful themes in Big Little Lies is domestic abuse, explored mainly through Celeste's character. The way Moriarty depicts Celeste's struggle, her love and fear for her husband, and her silent suffering is nuanced and heart-wrenching. It challenges readers to understand that abuse isn't always visible, and that victims can be trapped by love, hope, and shame. Another interesting layer is how Moriarty critiques social pressure and class. The school environment reflects broader social dynamics, the competitive parents, the gossip, and how appearances can be deceiving. This resonates with anyone who's ever felt judged or forced to keep up with others. While the novel is mostly female-centered, Moriarty also explores male characters with depth, showing different types of masculinity and the effects of trauma and upbringing. It avoids black and white portrayals, and instead invites empathy and reflection. A notable strength of the book is its narrative structure. The way it switches perspectives and timelines keeps the reader engaged and guessing. This technique mirrors how in real life, understanding someone's story often requires piecing together fragments and hearing different viewpoints. However, some critics might say the novel leans a bit into cliché territory with certain characters or situations, and the resolution feels a little neat given the complexity of the issues. But I believe this is balanced by the author's ability to tackle tough subjects with humor, humanity, and a lightness that prevents the story from becoming too heavy. What I personally find most compelling about Big Little Lies is how it pushes readers to question what lies beneath the surface in their own communities and relationships. It reminds us that behind every perfect image, there might be pain or struggle, and that listening closely can reveal surprising truths. In a broader social context, the book touches on important conversations about motherhood, female friendship, and domestic violence, making it not just an entertaining read, but also a meaningful one. It's a call to be more empathetic and aware of the hidden battles people face. If you think about it, Big Little Lies also asks a bigger question about storytelling itself: whose stories get heard and who gets to decide what's true. The novel's title cleverly hints at the small lies we tell to protect ourselves or others, and how those little lies can sometimes lead to big consequences. To sum up, Big Little Lies is a compelling, thought-provoking novel that mixes suspense with social commentary wrapped in relatable characters and a gripping plot. It's a book that invites you to look beyond appearances, appreciate the complexity of people's lives, and reflect on how silence and secrets shape communities. If you enjoyed this breakdown, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you read Big Little Lies? What did you think about the characters or the way Moriarty handles the tough themes? Drop a comment below and share your perspective. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out on more exciting book reviews and insights like this one. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.